A fun little project which I made when I first started developing Bitcoin stuff was Where39, which is about a little bit like What3 Words, except obviously with What3 Words as a company, and they're registering your location, and that kind of sucks if you're burying treasure or doing something where you don't really want someone snooping and looking over your shoulder. So I made a project called Where39, and in that we just took the map and then we broke it into 2048 little squares, and then each one of those is a word from the Bit39 word list, the Bitcoin word list. And then each one of those squares gets broken into smaller squares, 45 by 45, which is 2025 words. And again, each one is a word, and then that gets broken down. So what you can do is you can pinpoint a location anywhere on the planet down to a square foot by using 5 Bit39 words. It was always a fun little project, and a bunch of people actually built libraries for it, Python libraries and Node.js libraries and so on. And someone actually created an app for it as well on Android, which was pretty cool. But I've always meant to add it to the LM-Bits repertoire of extensions. So I'm going to show you that one now. Not sure how useful it is, but it's a bit of fun. Maybe you could do some geocaching thing with it, or I don't know. You can certainly use it to bury treasure. And as you're running your own LM-Bits, then you know that nobody's looking over your shoulder. You're running it on your own server, your own infrastructure. So when you enable the extension, you just get this little Open Where39 button. When you open it, boom, there you go. There's the world. And you click anywhere in the world, and then it can be geolocated to 4 words. 4 words will bring you into a space where you're going to be able to see somebody else who maybe you're meeting. 5 words, that would be down to like a square foot for some buried treasure. You can actually shuffle the words as well. So if you just put in a random number here, click shuffle, now the words have been shuffled. We can share that number with each other privately, and we can use it for, whatever we're using it for, because the words have been shuffled and they're all going to change. I'm going to unshuffle it. So if we zoom in, where should we go? This is using Open Maps as well, by the way, running locally. So I'm going to go down to, I don't know, somewhere in London. Where are we? Was that Westminster? Oh, no, Westminster. What's Westminster? Slogan Coast Airport, Crystal. There we go. And if we click around, we'll see that that last word is changing as I move around. I guess all this area is airport. And then as I click over here, Slogan Cheese. Slogan Cheese, witness, they. Let's zoom out a little bit here. I think most of the UK is slogan. Yeah, I think most of the UK is slogan. Or probably, if we go to the west there, it becomes slot. Yeah, bit of fun. Useful for burying treasure, dead drops, when you don't want people to know the location of the thing you've buried. Packaged in as a nice, easy, one-click install LM-Bits extension so you can run it yourself. And that's really all there is to show. Have fun. Cheers.